Alrighty, it's time for ISO number 14. We are making some progress here. For 14, again, it is pretty much an L shape, although this time I'm going to be drawing this cylinder with a hole in it on top of the standard base. So I'm actually going to have a rectangle. We're going to get some lengths here. So I know it's 4 units to the edge of this circle, right to right there. And then it's another 2, 4, 6, 8 out to there. So that's a total of 12 in overall width. It's got 4 in depth. And then the height is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units high. All right. So I kind of have that concept ready to go. All right, so like I said, I'm just going to start with a rectangle on the base. For the most part, I'm going to go ahead and do a center point rectangle, just like that. And we said the dimensions of that would be 12 here. Oh, 24, that's pretty big. 12 for that, and excuse me, and 2 for that, just to start. And that would give me the front block to sketch. And so I'll be done with that. I'm going to go ahead and make that front block. That is not what I wanted to do. I'm going to do an extrusion right there on that. And this time I'm going to do a symmetrical extrusion because I think I'm going to be using that, that plane that goes through the middle of it when I do some other stuff. All right, so there's that. Check, done. All right, so now I want to focus on 2 things. The first thing is I can make the curved end of this and then the slot that goes in there. And then I also need to make the circular ring that I'm going to extrude. I'm actually going to make that all in one sketch for the most part, except for, yeah, for the most part I'm going to do that. Let's start with, yeah, actually I'm going to do that all in one sketch, just to show you a different way of doing things. So I'm going to sketch on the top surface there. I prefer to look at it this way. And let's start here. Let's go to let's see, how do I want to do this? I'm going to make a point right here and a point right here. And that'll help me with those. And then I need another point right here when I go to make the slot. All right, so as far as the arcs go, I'm going to make an arc right here. It's going to go, that's the center point. It's going to go out to that edge and around to that edge right there. All right, I'm going to do the same thing over here. Now I know they look like they're off, but when I get around to it, there we go, I can make those where I want them to be. And then I'm going to make a line that goes from here to there. And then I'm going to use that line to make a slot. And that slot is 2 centimeters as far as the radius, or sorry, the diameter, and I'm going to tap off of that, and that'll make that happen. Beautiful. All right, so I got a lot going on here. Oh, I got one other thing. I need to go ahead and make a circle, center point circle right here. Goes out to there. And all right, let's start dimensioning. So this circle needs to be 2 centimeters. This other one's already set, but I need to make sure that that distance is correct, and that distance is supposed to be 2 units. All right, and same with this, nope, nope. Same with this distance to there. That should be 2 units. All right, and then this thing is supposed to be, if I remember correctly, 3 units. I can always fix that if I did it wrong. Ooh, it could be wrong. It's actually maybe 4 units. Yep, it's 4 units between those. All right, so I'll just turn the dimension tool off and double tap on this. Make it 4. All right, that looks really good. And you know what? I'm just realizing that I needed this thing right here to actually be a circle. So I'm gonna delete that part. Delete. I'm gonna make it a circle instead. Oh, that was a sad day. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to dimension that. All right, should be 4. All right, so that looks like what I need. So I'm gonna check mark that. All right, and I'm gonna do basically 2 extrusions. The first one is gonna be a cutaway. All right, so I'm gonna select that section, that section, that section, that section, that section, and that section. All of those I want to be remove. And I want to make sure that it goes all the way through. Check mark, done. All right, so that's going all the way through. And then if I want to reuse, remember I made that circle over here. If I want to reuse that sketch, I just need to show it. And then I can do another extrusion on that surface right there. And I can do an add. And that was an extra 4 units high. All right, so let's take a look at that. Let's make sure we agree that that's how it looks on the other side. I'm going to hide that sketch. There we go. That's better. So if we look at that and we look back at this, yeah, same thing. All right,